What's up, guys? This is Ty, the Asian Wonder, your online personal trainer again. In this video, I want to address another question that I get commonly asked and emailed to me quite often now. And that question is, how much rest should I take in between each set? Now, the amount of rest that you take in between each set is going to vary depending upon what you do. For example, if you're just training to look good, to get in shape for, have a beach body, and get in shape for the spring break, wedding, holiday, birthday, anything like that, then you can rest. What I would do is I would just have you do a set at the gym and then watch somebody else at the gym do a set. So after 2 people do a set, then you can go back and do it again. And that normally takes anywhere between 3 to 5 minutes in between each set. And this is the time that gives the maximum muscle growth. Now, there is no specific time, all right? There's no specific time. There are some people that will tell you, you need to rest 1 minute, you need to rest 2 minutes. That's just a bunch of bullshit, okay? They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Each person trains differently. Each person has a different conditioning level and endurance level. So you can't say that this person has to train and rest for 1 minute and the next person needs to rest for 2 minutes, right? That's if you're just training to look good. If you train for sports, then you need to train to rest specifically for that sport. So for example, if you're playing football and you know that you only have 45 seconds or whatever the time frame is between each play, then you need to train to rest for only that amount of time. So if I train you to play football, then what I'll do is I'll just have you rest exactly 45 seconds and get your ass back and do the next set. If you're training, let's say for the MMA, right? Then what I would do is I would have you train and then rest for only a minute, because when you're in the ring and you're in the fighting in the cage, you only have 1 minute rest in between rounds before you have to jump back on. So that's resting, and that's what we call training sports specific. You're resting for a specific reason. But if you're not training for sports and you train just to look good, then I would just recommend that you do a set. Let's say that I do a set of curls, I'll just watch somebody else do their set, whether it's bench, shoulders, I don't care what it is. They finish a set, I watch another person do another set, and then it's my turn. Or if you're working out with 3 or 4 workout partners, then you can just go one right after the other, and that's more than plenty of rest. So ideally, you have 3 workout partners or 4 workout partners. That's probably the best time to rest, because one guy can just go right after the other, and there's no need to time it or anything like that. Now, don't get yourself crazy, guys, like some of these guys at the gym where they got a stopwatch and they're just timing themselves. They gotta be perfect. You got these guys that do a set, they'll talk to you and then, oh man, I gotta run back and do a set. Don't do none of that stupid shit, okay? Just take your time and enjoy the workout and get it so that it's part of your life, all right? If you're doing big sets like squats and deadlifts, you're gonna have to rest like 4 or 5 minutes. You definitely wanna rest on those big sets like the squats and deadlifts. You wanna rest long enough so that your breath is back down to normal and you can talk normally again before you jump in and try to do the next set. Otherwise, it's gonna really hurt your performance, and you're not gonna be able to control your muscles correctly under such a heavy lift. So when I'm deadlifting like 400 or 500 pounds, I would normally rest around 4, 5, sometimes even 6 minutes, depending upon how well conditioned I am at the time I'm lifting, before I actually do the next set. And again, if you're training for a sport, make sure that your rest time matches the rest time that you have in your specific sport. So thanks for watching this video, and if you have any questions, just send me, make a comment or send me an email. Thanks.